No, it's just amazing group of guys. We played Saturday. We had one day to prepare. We traveled here. We did walkthrough. We tried to, get guys on the same page and how they pick some things. How was the effort tonight? Just amazing. No words. I told them, it was just beautiful to watch from the sideline today. How they were playing together, executing, getting on the same page. No rush. They total control, and just great game from us. It's been unbelievable. Last week we, like I said earlier, something clicked in Sydney. The guys found a way how to play together. They're really enjoying doing things together, both defensively, offensively, and that's it. They told me before the game, last season they didn't win here. We knew, like I said in some interviews also, Melbourne, really good basketball team. They are playing really, really well. They are coached really, really well. But how we perform tonight, no worse. But it's still early. Guys know this, but we keep working, improving, but of course, great win for us and an unbelievable performance.
It's hard to win, 2 days after you've played, but you were, particularly locked in early. But even, Parker, after your last victory, was really focused straight away after the win.
Well, yeah, and especially when you don't have time to prepare, it's not always also physical. It's also mentally. We had last big win home. We beat Adelaide big. It's sometimes after those kind of wins, it's not easy to stay focused and hungry. But not these guys. Everybody came out really focused. Were executing, playing defense. You couldn't see any of that distraction there tonight, and really great 40 minutes from us.
It was a real ruthless performance too, wasn't it? And is that what you want from your team? It was almost a record losing margin for you. Fell short by about 7 points.
Well, as a coach, win is a win. Even if we win any game 1 point, even if we play ugly basketball, is good. But of course, like I said, it was just enjoyable to be on the sideline and watch how the guys were solving some situations. We have our things what we were implementing from the beginning, but it always, you never know how the guys are picking it up, how they buy in, how they, how the team clicks, but now last week, like I said, we were really playing well together, but let's not stop here. Stay hungry, stay focused, keep working, now recover, and then we go to Tasmania, and we go from here, but of course now one day we can enjoy.
And Parker was a real spark for you, really, wasn't he?
He always is. He's everybody knows he was what he did last year, and he's continuing to do that. Special kind of player, one of the best players in the league. He gets to those spots, and like the guys are learning how to play with him. He's getting to his spots, and after the last game, Parker is also improving to find those when the guys are helping to make that extra pass, kick the ball out when the teams are focusing on him. And that the guys have to be ready to make a play, knock down those shots, or attack that closeouts. And now, this guy next to me was amazing today. 18 minutes, and I think he didn't make maybe one wrong decision tonight in the game, but overall, great game.
And how did you feed off Parker? You obviously you combined pretty well with him and the rest of your teammates.
Yeah. First of all, my voice is gone, kind of, but it's pretty easy when he just draws so much attention, and I can shoot threes. Get to the rim and things like that. And when Parker draws all that attention, it's easy. It's fun.
And how about yourself? You went on a 7-0 run for yourself at the start of the game. Did you just build confidence from that?
Yeah, I think I started off aggressive in that Adelaide game and came with the same mindset in this. Personally and as a team, you got to start off aggressive and win that first 5 minutes and set yourself up for the game. So, yeah, I was trying to go at him.
And you've returned home this year, so you're feeling more comfortable with your basketball?
Yeah, I have more pride in winning with this club and with this city, this country, all of that.
Just building off that, Sam, obviously you've played in Australia. You would have sort of, I guess there's a feeling, certainly I hear it, that, New Zealand are a bit underrated on the mainland in Australia. Do you get that feeling? Do you guys sort of feel like you come into Australia and whether there's an underappreciation or not a recognition of the things that the Breakers do as a basketball club, and especially now you're top of the ladder?
Yeah, because we were underdogs coming into this game as well, and we'll probably be underdogs going into the next game. So until we start getting that respect, yes. And even if we get that respect, I think we just got to keep having that mentality because that's what's allowing us to push further and further and further. And as a country, yeah, I think that's just the Kiwi culture in general. It's a small country and it's a ton of people who just want to fight. So I think we're just carrying that energy of the country, we're carrying that energy of the city, and I'm just happy to be a part of it, being a local, being from the city. Yeah, that's about it.
Coach, we hear a lot of other coaches talk about, the playing away and then coming home or having the road trips and things like that. You guys go to the USA and travel all over. You go international flights every time. You make it a bit of a mockery of what some of the other coaches are saying, given what you guys have to go through. What's your thoughts on it? Is it as hard as what it's made out to be? I mean, you guys are winning all these games off the back of doubles and things like that. How are you doing that?
No, all credit to the guys and also our athletic, staff. We got Shane, who is taking care of all these things, managing the load and how we practice, how big of a load we can give to the guys during the week. When we have off day, what we do, and the coaches then we decide what to do in practice. But we have amazing, coaching staff. We take care of these things, and of course, like I said, all credit to the guys. They were ready to come to play. And like you said, past 2 months been crazy. We have been all over the places, but tonight before the game, I told guys it's all mental. Even when you're a little bit tired, nobody really cares. Media don't care. Fans don't care if you are feeling. Nobody gonna feel sorry for you. You have to go there, perform, and do the little things even more better. And guys, they, like I said, unbelievable performance, and you couldn't see they were tired. Even as you can see from the guys, they were tired, but they were not focusing. They didn't try to find any excuses. They went out there straight from the beginning, aggressive, like Sam said, and they took care of business.
Fred Lopez is 17, and I think the broad view was that it's probably a 2-year project and might just come in and learn things this year and then have an impact next year. Looks like after his last 3 games, he could go into the 25 draft.
Yeah, I hope not. He's like this young kid is taking the league by storm now. He's an unbelievable athlete. When he came to us, we saw the talent there, but like how he's working every day, getting to the gym. Now he plays with a great confidence, using his size, changing the plays, blocking shots, getting rebounds, and unbelievable young kid, and with a with, I can say, healthy head. Stay focused, trying to do the things, and unbelievable. Last week for Kareem, but it's all there are no magic tricks. He goes to the gym every day, trying to get better, and I'm really happy for him. The hard work pays off.
When you say healthy hair, can you explain that a bit more for us in terms of his application to what he does, or just give us an idea of what that means?
Well, when he come to the gym, he try to listen to the coaches. Sometimes of course, also this guy next to me. Sometimes, they got that little attitude, but I rather have those kind of players with little character, little attitude than I can say dead fish. Who don't care. It shows they care about the sport. But he come there, he try to compete every day, try to get better, and do the things for the team. And now he's picking up his spots in our system where he can be effective and use that talent what he got, and amazing game again.
How valuable is it for him being away from home and performing? Potentially going to the NBA could help him in that respect. Learning how to live away from home.
Of course, it's big difference to play home or go play professional abroad. You have to pick up so many things fast, and for sure in the beginning it also was new for him, getting time to adjust, playing different level where he never played before with all these professional guys. But like I said, healthy kid, always stayed focused, didn't think ahead too much, try live in the moment, play in the moment, and then go from there. They're gonna be, I always say, with the young guys, there are always gonna be some up and downs, but it's a marathon. You keep working every day, you're gonna get that prize. And I'm, like I said, really happy for him about how he's playing right now and how our team is playing right now. It's just like I said, keep keep improving, keep playing, and enjoying playing together.
And as a coach and as a club, do you have to treat him any differently being a 17-year-old?
Well, yeah, I think in the airports, there have to be some kind of, with all this traveling, there is always some special things. Now, luckily, I don't have to take care of this, but of course, and he's underage. His dad is there with him in New Zealand, helping him to adjust and in that everyday life. But he's still a young guy. But I think that we got so great group of guys. They really enjoy to stay together and take care of the young guy and don't give him too much hard time.
Like a little brother.
Yeah.
A son.